Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmate's Twin Flames Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will look into your person's intentions as well as their next actions with you. Before we get started, we have an announcement to make. The winner of naming our tarot deck is Leader Row 1123. That username is LIDAROE 1123 with the winning name of Enchanted Crystal Tarot. And guys, we love it. Thank you all so much for participating in naming our tarot deck. We also want to take a moment to thank all of you for your support, your comments, and the super thanks. We really appreciate it so very much. We've been doing private readings for over 30 years. So if you're interested in getting a private reading with us, there is a link below on how to do that. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. Please just take in what resonates with you and apply it to your situation and release the rest to the universe. For today's pick a card reading, you may choose from 3 different cards. These cards are from our Elemental Goddess Oracle deck. We are working on this deck right now and it will be for sale soon. The cards for today's pile selection represent the element of fire. Pile number 1 is the gorgeous fire goddess on the left. Pile number 2 is the breathtaking goddess in the middle. And pile number 3 is the absolutely stunning goddess on the right. Pause the video if you need to before making your selection. The timestamps are below so you can go directly to your reading. So take a moment to relax and let's begin your journey today. We will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1 people. Welcome to your reading. In today's pick a card reading, we are looking into your person's intentions and possible next actions with you and your connection. Please remember, as always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. To try and get as many details as possible for your reading today, we will break it into 2 rows. On the top row, we will ask your person's intentions, and then on the second row, we will ask for any actions that they're taking with you and this connection. That is the plan. Sometimes Spirit will flip some of the cards on the rows, but we always manage to figure it out together. So let's get right into your reading for pile number 1, please. What are pile number 1's person's intentions with them right now for pile number 1 people? What are pile 1's person's intentions with them right now? This is the Chariot. For pile number 1, what are their person's intentions with them right now? This is the Fool. For pile number 1, what are their person's intentions for them right now, please? This is the King of Wands. That is the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And the Chariot is Cancer. If you or your person have sun, moon, or rising in one of those signs, that can be a place of validation for you for your pile selection. It doesn't have to be for this pile to work for you, though. And this is the Knight of Cups. That is the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries if you like to validate your pile selection based on astrology. Okay, pile number 1 people. Wow. Your person, the intentions that your person has for you and this connection is they want to move this connection forward to the next place. Whatever that next place is for you, because you're all in different situations. Some of you are dating, some of you are in a relationship, some of you are perhaps even married to your person of interest. But we do know that the majority of the people that watch this channel, for many of you, are in separation, no contact situations from your person, because we see that in the comments. We do read the comments. We respond to all the comments. So please feel free to comment. We love hearing from you guys for whatever ideas you have for future pick-a cards and also to validate the reading today. Now, with this Fool card being here, for those of you who are apart or in separation from your person of interest, the Fool is about renewal. It's about taking a step forward. See how she is standing here on the edge of this cliff and she's about to take a step. It's about taking a leap of faith and going for it. It's about jumping in with both feet and taking the connection and taking the relationship between the two of you to the next level. Now, whatever that level is for you, as I already said, please apply it there. So for instance, if you're dating, your person's intention is to take this connection to the place of relationship. If you're in a relationship, perhaps your person's intention is to get engaged, move in together, next steps. But also for those of you apart or in separation from one another, the Fool is very much a card about a chance to start again, a chance to start fresh. Now, the Fool isn't ruled by astrology, but it is ruled by the planet Uranus. And the planet Uranus is the planet of unexpected things. So when the Fool shows up, you can expect the unexpected, especially with this King of Wands being right next to it. The King of Wands is all about taking action. The King of Wands has so much fire and so much passion within them. Your person feels a lot of fire and passion for you, Pile 1 people. But they also recognize that it's time for them to put effort and energy into this connection with you and move it forward or bring it to the place of reunion. The King of Wands is someone who goes out and gets what they want. They take action. They're not afraid. They're very confident in who they are. And they will be very confident when they take this action with you. And for some of you who are apart from your person, and perhaps we'll see more of this as the reading progresses, if your person has not had a lot of self-confidence, or perhaps they have some unhealed issues or wounds that have been holding them back from moving this connection forward with you. Not when the King of Wands is here. The King of Wands is all about having that positive self-awareness, positive self-esteem. Now, the Knight of Cups, your person thinks about the emotional connection that they feel to you. Their intention is, with this Knight of Cups being present, is to be more expressive of themselves and expressive of their feelings to you. The Knight of Cups is someone who wants to present themselves to you as a romantic partner. Okay? So, if your person has not really been that emotionally loving with you, expressing their feelings, expressing their emotions, and you're dating or in a relationship with them, this is telling us that your person's going to put forth the energy and the effort to do that. They're going to jump in with both feet. They're going to take this leap of faith and move this connection forward with you. Also, if you are in separation from your person, this tells us your person is going to put forth the energy and effort required here to come forward and express their feelings, tell you how they feel, be vulnerable, let down their guard, open their heart, let you in, and express their feelings of love for you. The Knight of Cups is also someone who is overtly romantic. This is someone who will do romantic gestures like buying you flowers, making you a candlelit bath. All kinds of romantic gestures come from this Knight of Cups, guys. So your person is going to be more romantic with you, not only through their words, but also through their actions. So now let's see, speaking of actions, let's see what actions Pile number 1 people, for Pile number 1, what actions is their person taking with them? For Pile 1 people, what actions is Pile number 1's person taking with them? This is Death. That is Scorpio energy. Okay. It's about change and transformation. What else for Pile number 1, please? What actions is Pile 1's person taking with them? This is the King of Pentacles. So that is all of the earth signs. So that is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And I just realized you guys can't see the writing on those cards, although it's very faint. I just wanted to use these cards together today, especially since we're doing a 2-question reading. There we go. What else for pile number 1, please? What are pile 1's persons? What actions will they take with pile 1 people? And this is the Hanged Man. As it flew across the table, it really wanted to come out. What actions is pile number 1's person taking with them, please? For pile number 1, what actions are they taking? This is the Sun. The Sun. Okay, guys, this tells a wonderful story here. Now, do not be alarmed by the Death card. The Death card is about transformation and change. Change for the better. This is the Phoenix. The Phoenix rises from the ashes, okay? So it's about renewal. It's about regeneration. It's about restoration. It is about your person going through the changes that they need to have more of the energy of this King of Wands, who's decisive, confident, and takes action, and the Knight of Cups, who is expressive of their love, expressive of their emotions, and shares that with you. Okay, now here is where it gets really interesting. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who wants a long-term partner. It's someone who wants long-term stability in a connection and in a relationship. The King of Pentacles is also someone who takes their time to act, which is interesting because the King of Wands is all about taking action. But the King of Pentacles is someone who really makes sure, 500% sure, before they take that action. And I do feel that with this Hangman being here as well, this is about things at the moment between you and your person are in a state of suspended animation. They're not moving, or they haven't been moving, but that's changing because we have the Phoenix rising from the ashes. We have the Chariot that's about movement. We have the King of Wands who is all about taking action. And then we have the Fool ruled by Uranus, which is the planet of unexpected things. So the point I'm making here is, even though things have been stuck between you and your person, perhaps for a while, for a long time, you're at a crossroads, there's been no movement, there's been no forward momentum in your connection and in your relationship. This is going to change for many of you who picked pile number 1 today, okay? We also have the Sun. The Sun is about fulfillment, happiness, contentment, stability for yourselves, for your person, but also for this relationship. The Sun tells us to be optimistic about what's coming into our lives. It tells us that we have a bright, shiny, happy future. I do feel for some of you as well, your person may have said to you, you are the sunshine in my life, or this is what they think within themselves if they have not shared that with you. Now let's go back to the Hangman for a minute, because the Hangman is also about compromise. So I do feel your person's intention and action is to be able to make more compromises with you if they have not been very compromising in the past in terms of their actions, their communications, and their behaviors. But the Hangman is also very important, because the Hangman is what gives your person the breakthrough that they need to allow them to take action. The Hangman is about seeing things from a different perspective, being able to see much clearer than what they were before. So perhaps your person is having this epiphany and realizing what they need to do, what they want to do to move this connection between the two of you forward. With this King of Pentacles and this King of Wands being here, it is telling us your person does want to have stability in a long-term partnership with many of you who selected pile number 1 today. Okay, guys? And for those of you who have been having a difficult time with your person of interest, regardless of your current dynamic with them, the Sun does tell us that after the storms, after the fights, after the arguments, after periods of difficulties, after the disconnect, after the period of sadness that you may feel or depression that you may feel, especially if there's been no movement, especially if there's no contact, they're running, ghosting, and you've been separation for a while. It's really important to remember, with the sun being this last card here, the sun does come out and shine again after the storms, after the troubles, after the tornadoes even. The sun does come out and shine again. Adventure. Your person wants to have more adventures with you, regardless of your current dynamic with them. So for example, if you're dating in a relationship with a person you're asking about today, your person wants to have many more adventures with you. Travel. This Chariot is a card of movement, but it's also a card of journey, taking a road trip, spending some quality time together away for a weekend getaway. But also for those of you who are apart from the person that you're asking about today, this tells us your person wants to have and experience many more adventures with you as well. They want to spend quality time together, getting to know each other again, because as this person, your person, has gone through this change and transformation, they will be different when they will return. You're different. You need to meet each other again and rebuild this connection that's here between you. But with the cards that we have here, this is what your person's intention, and it's the actions they want to take with you. This is empowerment. I do feel that for some of you, your person needs to find within them the power that they need to move this connection forward or to the place of reunion. But with the other cards that we have here, this tells us your person will find that strength, that courage, that power within themselves that they need to bring this connection to this place of reunion, to be able to take it to the place where it has a new beginning, where you guys can start fresh, where you guys can start over. We have to remember the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles are full of confidence. They're all about being able to go out and get what they want. They will put forth the effort and the energy to make that happen. But I feel as well for you guys, pile one people, this empowerment card is also a message for you to find that strength and that empowerment within yourself, to follow your dreams, to keep moving forward with your life, to find that strength that you need perhaps if you have really been through a difficult time with a separation situation, or with your person perhaps being argumentative and creating a lot of chaos in your life. Find that empowerment within yourself to stay strong. Stay focused on you. Stay focused on yourself. And with it coming right across from this adventure card, guys, if you're thinking about taking a journey for yourself, if you're thinking about your own adventure, perhaps taking a trip, perhaps going somewhere, now is the time for you to do it. Go by yourself. Go with a friend. Go with some family. This is all about you as well that comes through in this reading for today, guys. There's messages here in this reading for you to really incorporate into your being. It's about you being able to love yourself and take care of yourself. What else for pile number one, people? What actions will their person take with pile number one, people? There's that dragonfly. Sky dancers, surrender. This is about them surrendering, not only to you and to this connection, but to the powers that be, to the universe. I do feel the people upstairs, your angels and guides, are trying to bring this connection to this place of union or reunion for the two of you. This is about your person surrendering to that process. But I feel as well, we have a message here for you guys as well. Pile one, people, surrender. You can't control what's happening. You can't make it change. There's really nothing that you can do to move this along or encourage this along. The greatest action that you can take, actually, is to surrender. Surrender to the universe. Surrender to the connection. Surrender to the powers that be. Because that is what will give the energy between you and your person. Space to breathe. Space for the miracle to happen. Okay, pile one, people? Horseman. Herald of change. Okay, this is fascinating. because this is someone riding in on that horse to announce that they are making changes. A herald also is someone who brings a message. So if you have not heard from your person, this tells us your person is going to take action in terms of communicating with you. But also with this death card here, this is about change. It's about transformation. And you're going to get a message from your person that they are changing, that they are transforming. They may not tell you specifically in that communication that they're changing and transforming. You may see it through their words and through their actions that they're taking with you. But you will see from your person that change is happening, that change is in the wind. Okay, guys? Let me grab some more cards here. This reading is actually super, super positive and very exciting. There's a lot of movement in this reading about things changing, about things evolving, about your person changing, evolving, and finding that power and courage within themselves to take this connection and be more expressive of their love and of their emotions. Contentment, happy, fulfilled, and peaceful. So what actions is your person taking with you? Well, in order for you to feel content, happy, fulfilled, and peaceful, this would indicate that they are taking the relationship between the two of you to the next level, or bringing it to the place of reunion for those who are apart. This also tells us that your person feels very content when you are in their life. And perhaps they really needed to feel and experience this disconnect between the two of you so that they could really miss you. Really have that longing and yearning for your presence. Listen, I do feel this is about your person as they're surrendering to the universe and surrendering to this connection. This is about them listening to their intuition. This is about them following their inner guidance. But I feel it also tells us that when your person reaches out, if you haven't heard from them in a while, starts to bridge the gap that's here between the two of you if you are in separation from one another, or has conversations and communication with you when you are, or has just conversations and communication with you if you're dating or in a relationship. This tells us they're going to be a better listener. They're going to pay more attention to what you are saying. And again, be willing to make more compromises that come here with that hangman. Peace, harmony, balance, and tranquility. Do you feel that this is telling us your person does feel this sense of peace whenever they are with you, around you, in this connection with you? But it's also telling us that they're going to present the olive branch of peace to restore balance and harmony into your connection and into your relationship. Okay? And I do feel for many of them, they had to go through this feeling of being out of balance and feeling out of harmony by not having you in their life. It's what's caused this phoenix rising from the ashes. It's what's causing the change here in the dynamic and in the connection between the two of you. This says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. If you are apart from your person of interest, this is telling us there is this opportunity for reconciliation, for renewal, for reunion with one another. And we saw that throughout this reading, guys. Okay, let's see what else we have here. What actions are pile number one's person taking with them for pile number one people? This says make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's so interesting for this reading, guys. This is basically telling us your person, they're surrendering to the universe. They're surrendering to the powers that be. They're surrendering to this connection, and that they are going to make the effort, as we saw with this King of Wands and this King of Pentacles. They're going to make the effort to take steps towards this connection with you, whether it is about moving it to the next step, moving whether it's about moving it to the next level, as we saw here in the beginning of this reading with that Fool card being here for those of you dating or in a relationship. It's about a giant step forward, but also for those of you in separation, no contact with your person, it is about the opportunity for reunion, to come back together. This is your reading for today, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below and pinned to the first comment. Also, we would like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, Pile 2 people. Welcome to your reading. In today's Pick a Card reading, we are looking into your person's intentions and possible next actions with you. As always, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. You're all in different situations, different scenarios, so please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. To try and get as many details as possible for today's reading for you guys, we're going to break it into 2 different rows. On the top row, we will ask your person's intentions, and then on the second row, we will ask for any actions that they will be taking concerning you and this connection. So let's get right into this reading for pile number 2. For pile 2, please, what are pile 2's person's intentions? For pile 2 people, what are pile 2's person's intentions? This is justice. For pile number 2, what are pile 2's person's intentions with pile 2 people, please? This is the Knight of Pentacles. So that is the earth signs. That's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And justice is Libra. So place of validation for you. If you or your person have sun, moon, or rising in one of those signs, this can be a place of validation for your pile selection. It doesn't have to be for this pile to work for you. This is the Four of Wands. What else for pile 2? What are pile 2's person's intentions for pile 2 people? This is strength. So that is Leo, sun, moon, rising in Leo, another place of validation. Okay, guys, interesting reading here for you. So the Justice card is about restoring balance. It's about equal giving and receiving in a connection. But it also tells us that your person, I feel for many of you, recognizes that they perhaps have not really been fair with you or just with you. And they know, because they've been thinking about this is what the Knight of Pentacles tells us. They've been thinking about what they need to do to restore balance and harmony to this connection with you, regardless of what your current dynamic is with your person, whether you're dating, in a relationship with them already, or if you are in a place of separation, no contact with your person. The Justice card also tells us that there's more to come to your story with your person of interest. Whether you're together, whether you're apart, it doesn't matter. There's more to your story, because justice is about the soul contract you have with one another. It's about the lessons, the life lessons and experiences you both agreed to have with each other and your guides prior to coming down to earth to have this current lifetime that you're living right now. It's about the growth that your soul needs and the growth that will help you evolve and become more authentic, more spiritually awakened, a better, stronger person, but also a better, stronger partner. Okay, now the Knight of Pentacles, do you feel your person may be really focused on work stuff right now and trying to build some sort of financial security and stability for themselves? They think about this a lot. They feel they need to have financial security and stability before they are truly ready to move this connection to the next place, to the next level, or to the place of reunion. But this card here, the Four of Wands, this card really tells us what your person's intentions are, okay, guys? So the Four of Wands is a card of long-term partnership, long-term relationship, long-term commitment. But it's really more so the celebration of that commitment, of that union between two people. Friends and family coming together for that celebration. So it could be an engagement, it could be the announcement of a birth of a child, perhaps only take that as it resonates. It could even be, because you're all in different situations, it could even be the actual wedding marriage ceremony itself. But the Four of Wands is very much a card of two people coming into union with one another and the celebration of that union. Now, for those of you who are apart, no contact, separation with your person of interest, the Four of Wands is also a card of reunion. It's a card of coming back together. It's a card of renewal and taking the relationship further between you and your person of interest again. Because remember, I said in the beginning, your story's not finished. This is about you guys writing this story moving forward from where you are now, even if you're apart, even if you're in separation from one another. Now, I do feel for some of you who selected pile 2 today, your person realizes that they need to find within them the courage and the strength they need to put forth the energy and the effort to move this connection along or to bring it to this place of renewal. They know that they have let you down. There's an awareness within them of this. But the Strength card also tells us that there's an awareness within your person. They know that this is a strong connection. They know that they've never had or felt or experienced anything like this before. And maybe they were afraid or feared the connection or feared the intensity of the feelings and the emotions that came with this relationship with you. But this tells us that they are working through those issues. They want to make it right. They want to be just. They want to be fair. And the Knight of Pentacles also tells us that your person does think about long-term partnership and long-term commitment, which is the card right after it. So this is really telling us a beautiful story, guys. Your person wants to be fair and just, restore balance and harmony to your connection. They're thinking about long-term partnership, long-term commitment, but they really feel they need to establish themselves more so in their career, gain better financial security and stability for themselves, perhaps, because they can see a future with you. Their intention is to have this future that comes with this Four of Wands. And they know that they need to find the strength within themselves to pursue their goal, to pursue their intention, which is you. Okay, guys, so let's now move on and see what actions your person is taking for pile 2. For pile 2 people, what actions is their person of interest taking for pile number 2, please? For pile number 2, what actions is their person of interest taking? This is Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising in Sagittarius. What actions for pile number 2? What actions is pile 2 people taking with them, please? This is Justice. Interesting. I always like it when 2 cards come out on the different rows with the same card, because it gives us more validation of what's happening here. For pile number 2, what action is pile 2's person taking with them? This is the King of Wands. That is the fire signs. That is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We'll grab one more card for pile number 2. What actions is pile 2's person taking with them? This is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Okay, guys, there's a lot of heat, fire, and passion in this connection with your person. Let me tell you. Okay, so the actions that your person is taking. Now, if we look very closely to this Temperance card, your person is aware that the two of you have this magical, amazing, mesmerizing, wonderful connection. They know this. And again, that could be the very thing that perhaps they've been running from. But if we look very closely here, there is a yin-yang symbol right there in this globe or bubble thing that this figure is holding. This is about the balance of divine masculine and divine feminine energy in this connection. So again, with this Justice card, they want to restore the balance in this connection where there's equal giving and receiving with one another. Perhaps you've given to them and they have held back and not been really giving to you in terms of their time, their effort, their energy, their emotions. Your person's intention and actions is to shift and change that. Also with temperance, we have to consider that things may take a little bit longer to unfold, because temperance is all about having to be patient. And I know that you guys have been patient. The Knight of Pentacles is also about having to be patient. But I do feel that your person is trying to figure out what to do. They are trying to figure out what actions they should take. And that is where these two cards come in. The King of Wands and the Ace of Wands are all about your person taking action. Okay, so the King of Wands, someone who's decisive, someone who's confident, someone who's empowered, someone who does what they need to do to get what they want. The King of Wands energy is very powerful. It's very passionate. It's very fiery. And there's a very strong passionate connection here in this relationship with your person. We also have that with this Strength card. The Strength card is also about passion and, well, lust. Okay, it's there. The passionate connection is here between you and your person. The Temperance card also validates that. But it's beyond the passion. It's also about the emotional connection. It's about the spiritual connection, especially for pile 2. We see that here, especially with Temperance. Temperance tells us that this could be a twin flame connection with you and your person, or a soulmate connection as a place of validation for your pile selection. Now, the Ace of Wands also tells us that for those of you who are apart or in separation from your person, there's this opportunity for renewal. There's this opportunity for a new beginning with this person. And this is the action your person wants to put forth. It's the action your person intends on taking here. Okay, guys? But I do feel having Justice here twice, this is really about them recognizing that perhaps regardless of your dynamic, whether you're dating, in a relationship, or in separation from your person, they have not been fair to you. And they need to be fair. It needs to be balanced. It needs to be equanimous here in this connection. And they also recognize there's something within themselves that causes them to see. Perhaps it's an awakening, because we do have Temperance, which is about divine guidance, divine protection in a relationship. Perhaps they're really seeing within their own intuition or getting insider guidance from the people upstairs that the story between you isn't finished. There's more to come, because you have life lessons and experiences to have with one another while you are in union. There's only so many life lessons that you can learn while you're apart in separation. There are also experiences and life lessons that you need to have for the evolution of your souls while you are in union with one another. So perhaps your person recognizes that your story's not finished, that there's unfinished business, that there's more to come. They may not recognize it as we have karmic life lessons that we need to fulfill with one another. But also perhaps with Justice being here twice in this reading, perhaps your person is experiencing some karma for their actions and for their behaviors if they have behaved or acted towards you in what we would call lower vibrational behaviors, okay? And sometimes just getting a kick of that karma can be enough to kick somebody into action. And sometimes just having to experience that karma can often be enough to cause someone to have a bit of an awakening, to be able to really see the forest for the trees and start moving forward to try and repair any kind of damage that's been done here. See what else we get here for pile number 2, please. What are pile 2's persons? What actions will they take with pile 2 people? This fresh approach. Again, this comes back to them wanting to start over, wanting to move forward. And perhaps their approach with you has been stagnant. Perhaps they need to try something different. They need to try something new. But this King of Wands tells us that they will make that happen. They will get it done, especially with the King and the Ace being side by side. That is all about taking action. That is all about going out and getting what they want. The King of Wands is not going to shy away from getting what they want. Oh no, they're confident. They are courageous. They will put forth the effort and energy they need to move this connection along to the next place, or to bring it to the place of reunion. Open your heart. See that card? There is a face there surrounded by this swan neck. Such a beautiful image on this card, but so is the message. What actions is your person taking with you? Pile 2 people, they're going to open their heart. They're going to let down their guard. They're going to be emotionally expressive. They're going to be emotionally vulnerable and let you in, sharing and expressing their emotions and their love with you. Sharing and expressing their emotions and love with you. And really allowing themselves to feel and experience the magic, the intensity, and depth of this connection that you have with one another. This is perfect storm. This has the courage to step into life. This, I do feel, is about your person finding the courage within themselves. And we talked about that with that strength card, to move this connection forward, to bring it to the place of reunion. Whatever your situation is, apply that as to your situation as it fits best with you. This is really telling us that your person is finding within themselves the courage, the strength, the guidance, the wisdom to move this connection to the place that they want it to go. This is many masks, the authentic self. And I do feel for some of you that perhaps your person was wearing a mask. This is about your person becoming authentic. It's about them allowing you to see the true reality of who they are. It's about them taking off whatever false presence they presented to you. It's about them taking off the mask. And I love that Rumi quote, take off your mask. Your face is glorious. This is about them allowing you to see the true nature and reality of who they are. But that also comes as a result of them opening their heart and finding the courage to step into life, to take this fresh approach with you, to allow this connection to evolve, to allow it to move forward, or to allow it to come to the place of reunion with one another. This is a powerful reading, guys. I do feel your person is finding the courage and strength within themselves to embrace this connection and not be in this place of fear anymore. This is genuine. See, authentic, sincere, true. I do feel that's another validation of this many masks and the authentic self. Your person's intention and the action that they will take with you is to be more genuine with you, to be authentic, to be sincere, to be true to you in the expressions of their emotions and of their love and whatever else is going on in their life. You're truthful and honest with them. And perhaps they haven't really been truthful and honest with you in terms of their feelings, their emotions, or saying that they can't be in this connection with you because they don't feel the connection, it doesn't exist, denying the connection, whatever. This person will be more genuine with you. You will have an understanding from them about their actions and their behaviors and why they have acted and behaved in the way that they have. This is about sincerity. It is about them being vulnerable with you. Communication. So for those of you in no contact situations, I do feel your person's actions here with you are to communicate. It's about communicating and opening the lines of communication between you so that you can bridge the gap of this disconnect that's here for those of you apart or in separation, and allow communication to start happening. Through that communication, you will be able to start rebuilding your connection and rebuilding your relationship with one another. Let's see what else we get here for pile number 2. What actions is pile number 2's person taking with pile 2 people, please? This is about replenish, heal, rest, recharge. I do feel that this is about replenishing and healing and recharging this connection that's here with you and your person. It's about healing and renewal and restoration. But I also feel this is a message for you guys, pile 2 people. Are you replenishing yourself? Are you healing? Are you recharging your energy? What are you doing for you that you will thank yourself? What are you doing for you today, rather, that you will thank yourself for tomorrow? I do feel it's important for you guys as well that you take care of yourselves, especially if you are in a period of difficulty with your person of interest right now. Okay, it's really hard if you're in separation, no contact situations, and you really miss them. It's really hard. So make sure that you take care of yourself. Positive self-care, positive self-love for you guys as well. Let's see what else we get here for pile number 2. For pile 2 people, what actions will pile number 2's person take with them? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. But I really feel that this is more a message about your person letting go of their need to control the connection and letting go of their need to control what's happening. This, I feel, is about surrender, allowing the situation to unfold naturally. And I do feel as well, this is about your person releasing their control of their emotions and of the love energy that's here between the two of you. They've been trying to control it. They've been trying to deny it, perhaps. They haven't really been fully present with it. This is about them releasing that control over this and allowing the connection to unfold between the two of you. I need 1 second for this next card because I don't want to have to edit this like I had to the other day. Okay, guys. Passion. Your person does feel a very strong, passionate connection to you. And that is very evident here with this King of Wands and the Strength card and the Ace of Wands. So I do feel your person wants to have many more passionate moments with you. And in order to have passionate moments with you, they have to rebalance, restore, recharge, regenerate, renew this connection here. Whether it's about taking next steps and moving the relationship forward, or about coming to the place of reunion and reconciliation with one another. Your person does see that there's a future here with you guys. Pile 2 people. They know the story's not finished. They also know that they haven't been fair to you. They haven't treated you kindly. They haven't treated you fairly. There's an awareness of that. This is about them opening their heart and allowing your love to fill their heart. You will see them being more authentic with you. They will let down their guard. They will present as a romantic partner. And you will see them being more loving, but also taking more action with you, being more proactive, being more romantic, expressing themselves and expressing their love for you, as well as their passion. This is your reading for today, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, there is a link below on how to get private readings with us. Also, if you enjoyed your reading today, we would like to ask you if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, pile number 3 people. Welcome to your reading. In today's Pick a Card reading, we are looking into your person's intentions and possible next actions with you. Please remember, this is a general reading for the collective, so perhaps not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. You're all in different situations, different scenarios. So please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. To try and get as many details as possible for your reading today, guys, we'll break this reading into 2 rows. On the top row, we will ask your person's intentions. And then on the second row, we will ask for any actions they are taking with you and your connection. So let's get right into this reading for pile number 3. What are pile 3's person's intentions with them, please? What are pile number 3's person's intentions with pile number 3 people? What are their intentions with pile 3 people? This is strength. Strength is Leo, so if you or your person have sun, moon, or rising in Leo, this can be a place of validation for you. It does not have to be for this pile selection to work. This is judgment. What else for pile number 3? What are their person's intentions for pile 3 people, please? This is the Page of Cups. That is the water signs, so that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For pile number 3, what are their person's intentions for pile number 3 people, please? This is the 2 of Wands. Okay, guys, let's see what we have here for pile number 3. Well, first of all, this just tells us that your person has an awareness that there's a really strong connection here between the 2 of you, regardless of your current dynamic or current situation with them, whether you're dating, in a relationship, or in a period of separation, no contact from your person of interest, okay? And I say that because this 2 of Wands is someone who is at a distance. Now, this could be someone that's at a distance in terms of location, so it could be a long distance connection, long distance relationship, but it's also someone who is at a distance emotionally from you right now. So I do feel for many of you who selected pile number 3 today, perhaps you're in a situation where your person is running, ghosting, no contact, perhaps even some of you are blocked. There's a separation between you and your person. But the thing here is their intention is to bridge this gap that's here between you. The 2 of Wands is also a card, as well as the Strength card, of passion. So there's a lot of passion here in this connection between you and your person of interest. But you guys already know that, right? But here's where it gets really interesting. The Judgment card. Judgment is about renewal. It's about restoration. It's about regeneration. It is about reunion. It is about something coming back that you believed was gone, or that you believe now is gone or lost. Now, the thing is, as we kind of like get to this Page of Cups here, the Page of Cups is about an apology. So I do feel your person is aware that perhaps some of their behaviors with you in the past or recent past or even present time, that they have to apologize to you, or they need to apologize to you. And their intention is to tell you that they're sorry for their behaviors, for their actions, if you guys had an argument, falling out, or even periods of separation, no contact with you. Their intention is to apologize to you and then try to bridge this gap that's here between the 2 of you. The 2 of Wands is also a card of someone who is taking accountability and responsibility and ownership for their actions and behaviors. And the Strength card that starts this reading tells us that they will find the courage and the strength within them that they need to bridge the gap that's here, apologize for their actions and behaviors, but then also put forth the effort and energy to create this sense of renewal, this sense of restoration, this sense of coming back together, this opportunity for reunion between the 2 of you, okay? Now that is their intentions. Let's see what their actions are going to be here, guys. For pile number 3, what actions is pile number 3's person taking with pile number 3 people? Let's see what actions pile number 3's person is taking with pile 3 people, please. This is the 6 of Cups. Wonderful. That's actually wonderful, guys. Let's see what else we get here for pile number 3. What actions is pile number 3's person taking with pile 3 people? This is the 2 of Cups. And I just realized that you guys can't see. That's because I had to charge the camera in between piles 2 and 3. And it's a little bit of a different camera angle. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. That's the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. What else for pile number 3? What actions will pile number 3's person be taking with pile 3 people? This is the Magician. We'll grab one more card for pile number 3. What actions is pile number 3's person taking with pile 3 people, please? And this is the 6 of Swords. Okay, guys, so I feel that what's happening here, the actions that your person is taking, this bottom line, this bottom row rather, is kind of powerful. The 6 of Cups is about someone from the past wanting to create a fresh start and new beginning. The 6 of Cups is a card of longing and yearning for what is lost. Your person is taking trips down memory lane. They're feeling very nostalgic. They are reliving and reviewing all of your memories and all the adventures that you had with one another. But I feel as well they're also looking at your messages. Perhaps they're even looking at your photos. Perhaps they're even looking at your social media to try to see what's going on with your life. But when the 6 of Cups is present, it tells us that someone from the past is coming forward to have this opportunity for renewal, restoration in the connection between the two of you. And we have this 2 of Cups right next to this, which tells us the 2 of Cups is a union of hearts. It's a union of 2 people coming together into a relationship with one another. So this is about your person thinking about the relationship, thinking about the connection, thinking about you, and then taking action to restore this connection. Remember, I said this 2 of Wands was about your person taking control and doing something about trying to restore and repair the connection between the 2 of you. This is what this is telling us as well. It's giving validation for the things that we talked about for this top row. But then we have the Magician. The Magician tells us, well, first of all, that your person is so very attracted to you. And not just about the passion, as we talked about with the 2 of Wands and strength, but they are attracted to you emotionally, on the emotional level. They're also attracted to you intellectually, but as well with this Judgment card being here, they are attracted to you spiritually. This connection between you and this person is physical with the passion. It is intellectual. It is emotional because there's so much love here, but it's also spiritual because we do have Judgment here. Now, the 6 of Swords is a couple of different things here, and we'll go over those things. If you are dating or in a relationship with the person that you're asking about today, especially since this 6 of Swords dropped right beneath the 2 of Wands, your person's wanting to take a trip with you. They're wanting to take a holiday, wanting to take a vacation, spend some quality time with one another where you can really deepen your connection and deepen your bond with one another. If you have not had communication from your person that you're asking about today, the 6 of Swords is a card of technology. It tells us that your person is going to reach out and communicate with you technologically. So that would be like text message, phone call, email, direct message. Okay, so there's communication coming from your person. That's the action they're going to take. Now, will they find the courage and the strength within themselves to take control of this situation and apologize and reach out and communicate with you? The Magician tells us yes, because the Magician is about your person finding within them the courage the strength, the power within themselves to take action, to bridge the gap that's here between the two of you, to create this renewal, this reunion, this fresh start, new beginning that is very strongly here in this reading. But the Six of Swords also tells us that the energy between you and your person is going from this place of perhaps conflict and difficulties to this place where things are calm and smooth and tranquil between the two of you. The Six of Swords is also a card of transition. So this tells us that your person is transitioning as well. Perhaps they really weren't emotionally expressive. Perhaps they really didn't let down their guard and share and express these feelings that they felt for you. With the Six of Swords being here, it tells us they're going to be more emotionally expressive. It tells us they're going to be more emotionally mature, allowing themselves to be more vulnerable with you. What actions is pile number 3's person taking with pile 3 people? This is empowerment. Interesting. Very much like this Magician card, right? Your person is going to find the power and the strength within them that they need to either take your connection and take your relationship to the next place, that it can go here with this Two of Cups being here for those of you dating or in a relationship, but also to this place of restoration and reunion for those of you who are apart from your person of interest. So I feel this is also a message as well for you guys, pile 3 people. When you're in a place of disconnect with your person, it can be really hard to stay in that place of power because you feel like your world has fallen apart. And that's a very real feeling and a very real experience when your world is falling apart and you don't feel like doing anything. This card is saying for you guys that selected pile number 3, and if you are feeling very disempowered at the moment by this connection with you and your person, this card is encouraging you to find that power within yourself again. Find your courage, find your strength, because you are worth all of the self-love and self-care that you can give yourself, okay? Let's see what else we get here for pile number 3, please. Acceptance of love. Okay, guys, that pretty much says a lot right there. So what action is your person taking? They're going to accept this love connection between the two of you. They will be more emotionally expressive. They will be able to love you unconditionally. They will find the power and strength within them. We've got power here with the Magician, strength, power, courage, empowerment. They will find the power within themselves to release whatever it is that's been holding them back from this connection and holding them back from being able to fully experience the depth of this love and the depth of this soul connection that's here between the two of you. So I do feel your person is going to be more loving with you. They will accept love. And perhaps they have not really accepted love before from anyone. Perhaps it's really about them. Perhaps they've really had a really difficult time knowing how to be loved. And if they don't know how to be loved, or they don't know how to love themselves, for example, it's going to be hard for them to accept love. But remember, they're in this place of transition that we talked about here with the Six of Swords. Things are shifting and changing. This Two of Cups says it all right here. This is about two people coming together, which is the action they want to take with you. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Now, I do feel this card more so applies to those of you who are in separation, no contact with your person of interest. This tells us that there is this opportunity for a fresh start with the two of you, bridging the gap, a reunion, wiping the slate clean, beginning a new chapter of your love story where you're both writing it together. What else for pile number 3? What actions is pile number 3's person taking with pile number 3 people? Repairing the veil. Forgiveness. Fascinating. This Page of Cups is about an apology. Your person wants to apologize to you and ask for your forgiveness. And I do feel that they want to repair whatever issues or problems the two of you have had in your relationship, in your connection. Again, this is about them wanting to create this restoration in the connection between the two of you, for those of you who are apart, but also for those of you who are dating or in a relationship. If the two of you have been fighting or arguing with one another, this is about them wanting to apologize, asking your forgiveness, so the two of you can put that fight and argument behind you. And that apology will be sincere for whatever it is they've done, whether it's an argument, if you're dating or in a relationship, or whether they've been running or ghosting or abandoned the connection, as the case may be. Their apology will be sincere. They will speak their truth. They will tell you everything about why they acted and behaved the way they did. This is blossoming, opening, expressing. This is about your person wanting to express their feelings, express their emotions to you, very much like this acceptance of love. But this is also about the blossoming of the love that's here between the two of you, how the love is growing, how it's expanding, very much like this Six of Cups and Two of Cups that we have here on the bottom row. It is about them allowing themselves to open their heart, to receive and accept this love. What else for pile number 3? What actions will pile 3's person take with pile 3 people, please? Contentment, happy, fulfilled, and peaceful. And I do feel that your person wants to feel content and peaceful in their life again. And for some of you, I don't feel that your person has felt happy, content, or peaceful without you in their life. This is a sense of this Two of Cups about fulfillment in a connection and in a relationship. They want to feel that happiness again. And just look how happy these two little pups are on this card. It is about two people coming into union to fully express and experience this happy, fulfilled, strong love that's here between you, magnetic. See how it says luminous, desired, pursued? Well, that's a couple of things here. First of all, it tells us that your person's action is going to be to pursue you and pursue this connection. But also this card tells us that there is a strong magnetism between you and your person. It's like you are two giant magnets pulling towards each other. Even if you're apart, that energy is still present. The energy is still very strong between you. And if you're experiencing a lot of thoughts of them, you're having a lot of memories of them as well, and you're deliberately trying not to, you're focused on something else, that's because they are thinking about you, reliving those memories, dwelling on those memories that come with the Six of Cups. And so it creates this cosmic energy, this cosmic force that kind of pulls you to them. It's the way that we describe this pull between two people who belong together, because when you're thinking about each other, it creates this magnet pulling towards each other across time and space. So if your person is really thinking about you a lot, you will start thinking about them as well. It's the way the energy works between the two of you. Let's see what else we get here for pile number 3, please. What actions is pile number 3's person taking with pile 3 people? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I do feel that this is about your person figuring out what it is that they want so that they can take action. Okay. And I do feel that they are working through that process now. We have a sense of that with the cards that we have here. With this Two of Wands, it's about them wanting to take control and start taking action. For those of you apart, it's about them wanting to create a reunion between the two of you. And for those of you who are in a relationship or dating the person you're asking about today, this is also very much about them trying to decide about next steps they're going to take concerning your relationship and your connection, okay? See what else we get here for pile number 3, please. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So engagement may not exactly apply to everyone watching. Not everybody wants to be married. Not everybody wants to be engaged. It's really more about taking the connection and taking the relationship to the place of longevity. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. For many of you who selected pile number 3 today, I do feel that this is telling us your person wants to take this connection between the two of you to the next place, to the next level. Okay, for those of you who are in separation from your person, this is about reunion. This is about them wanting to bridge the gap. This is about them wanting to apologize and ask your forgiveness, finding the power within them, the strength and the courage to do that, to reach out and communicate if you haven't heard from your person, but also for them to accept this love and accept this connection that is here with you. This is your reading for today, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, there's a link below on how to get private readings with us. Also, we would like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.